Exomologiste to Kyrio te agathos alleluia.
Otis ton neona to eleos aftu alleluia.
So, my dear friends, here is the challenge. The Muslims, the response that the Muslims have given is pretty simple.
What did I say?
Because there is 1 billion and more people who follow Muhammad,
2 billion.
even though he is evil,
2 billion.
we should treat him, with dignity and respect, which is much better than Hitler. That's their conclusion. I would beg to differ. I would like to think a person should be treated better than Hitler only if his ideology is better, not if he managed to make 1 billion people follow him. So dehumanization of the Jews, my dear friend, is that justified just because 2 billion people like him have managed to follow Muhammad?
Dehumanization of the non-Jews.
Of the non-Jews also, Christians also.
Yeah.
So
What happened in the
dehumanize,
Old Testament,
if you
when
please
they go
listen
genocide.
carefully.
Now,
I've asked a specific question. Is
The
dehumanization,
same concept.
is dehumanization justified just because there are 2 billion Muslims?
Who said this dehumanization?
Well, the Quran says, Surah 98, Ayat 6. Let's read. Please come, please read. Surah 98, please read this. Surah 98, no problem. Well, we're not concerned about jihad, you're concerned about cameras. That's not good. So please, Surah 98. What do you mean
Why
why?
the mocking?
I'm not, is this mocking you?
Why I've been respectful to you. Why
Please, I was speaking about jihad.
Jihad.
Jihad,
Okay.
my
What jihad
point,
mean?
you tell me what does it mean?
You mention it. So you tell me what does it mean.
My dear friend, once,
You bring it out.
Sure. I will explain. I would like to think if jihad has nothing to do with you, you wouldn't be personally insulted. I would like to think. Jihad is there in Islam, but let's go to the dehumanization. It means terrible things. Surah 98.
Answer my question. What
Sure.
does it mean?
But can we please get back to this question? If you don't know basic Islam, it's a bit of a problem. So
you teaching
let's.
me?
I am, yeah. Surah 98, Ayat 6. Indeed, could you read this for me? You asked me about
Arabic.
All right. Surah 98, Ayat 6. Indeed, they who disbelieved among the people of the scripture and the polytheists will be in the fire of hell, abiding eternally therein. These are the worst of creatures. The Jews and the Christians who don't end up becoming Muslims are the worst of creatures. Is this?
Read again.
Indeed, Surah 98, Surah Al-Bayyinah, Ayat 6. Indeed, they who disbelieved, i.e. in Islam, disbelieve in Islam,
Who said that? Disbelief in Islam. It means disbelief in God.
disbelieve in Islam,
Disbelief in
among,
God. Why are you putting words in it?
okay,
It
disbelieve,
doesn't say in Islam.
Context.
disbelieve in Allah. Among the people of the scripture, i.e. Jews and Christians, and the polytheists will be in fire of hell, abiding eternally therein. That's your religious belief. I am not concerned about. Please listen carefully. I haven't finished. About that, I am not concerned. You can hold any funny views that you might want to have religiously. But it goes on. Those are the worst of creatures. That's dehumanization.
Because you are disbeliever.
So you think Jews and Christians are worst of creatures?
Any disbelievers.
So yeah, including the Jews and the Christians, you think the worst of creatures?
Disbelievers.
How many Muslims agree with this statement? Jews and Christians, worst of creatures.
Say
No,
this.
that's not true.
That's the same idea that Hitler had.
Say that.
No, in the Mushrikeen.
How is this any better than what Hitler's idea
Can
was?
you
Sir?
sit in
It doesn't
Arabic?
say that.
I know this surah, all of it. No,
So how is this better than the idea that Hitler?
لم يكن الذين
How is
مشركين.
it not dehumanization? Simple.
المشركين no Christian, no Jewish. No. This is not true. المشركين. The one that doesn't believe nothing.
People who believe in idols,
Please
or
listen
they
carefully.
put another
I know
God beside the
Quran. I don't
Father.
need it. In Arabic, I don't need
Once,
it.
once. I can take the Arabic Quran and run away rather soon.
Okay, yeah.
It indeed includes al-mushrikun,
Exactly.
but before that it says people of the scripture. The people of the, who are the people of the scripture?
Read it.
Okay, I can read. Indeed, They who disbelieve,
كفروا ما كفروا مشركين لم يكن لهم
listen
من
carefully,
الكتاب-
don't
من أهل
panic,
الكتاب.
don't panic.
Not from the book.
Al-Kitab, yeah.
No, from without book. لم يكن الذين من أهل الكتاب والمشركين.
Yeah.
لم يكن. They were not from the book. If they were from the book, that it will be not.
Which verse is it?
Surah 98, ayat 6.
You want in Arabic?
Surah 98, ayat 6. What does it say?
I thought so.
It says the Christians are closest to you in faith.
Say again.
It also says in the Quran the Christians are the closest to you in faith.
Focus on the one point I'm making before you go anywhere else.
Give the 1 point. You read
Please,
it. Why did
please
you
look
stop?
at this.
You're reading.
Please look at this.
Read it. Read it.
I have read
Reading. Why did you stop?
your
my
You
friend.
read 2 lines. Why did you stop?
98. Yeah.
98, ayat 6.
لم يكن.
Indeed.
لم يكن. You were not.
Indeed.
لم يكن. Look. لم يكن.
Once, excuse me, sir. Wait. He wants me to continue to read. You don't want me to continue to read. Now, how is this a game that you're playing?
Let's see the front of the Quran first.
Indeed, they who disbelieved among the people of the scripture. Do you understand? Disbelieved from among the people of the scripture. Who are they?
The ones that disbelieve from within the people of the scripture.
Lovely, lovely.
So the-
Who are the people of the
The
scripture?
hypocrites. No. From
Who
within.
are the people of the scripture?
From within. From
Sure.
within.
Who are the people of the scripture?
Read it again and understand it. You
Who
obviously don't
I have
understand it.
understood because you are slow, you are very terribly slow.
From within.
Okay,
This is what you do.
who are okay? Enough. Okay, that's
From
fine.
within.
Yeah.
The people
So who are they? Who are they?
Even
Jews.
from- No.
Not all that.
Even
Not
from
all,
the
not
within
all.
The, even
Yeah,
from
sure.
within Muslims,
Yeah,
there are people who are disbelievers.
Yeah, sure.
So
So how many? Please listen carefully. A Christian is not a Muslim. Is this clear to you?
sorry.
A Christian is not a Muslim. Is this clear to you? Now, don't laugh. Engage. You might learn something. A Christian is not a Muslim. Simple point. So, every Christian is a Christian who does not believe in Allah. Every Christian. Because a Christian is not a Muslim. Every Jew who, you know Israel today. Please listen carefully. Don't ramble on. You know Israel today. What percentage of the Jews there are Muslims, sir?
I've realized something.
What percentage of the Jews are Muslims, sir? Yeah, almost none. And therefore, almost every Jew.
No Jew is a
Don't
Muslim.
get
No
angry.
Jew is a
Don't
Muslim.
get angry.
No, you don't-
Just
you're not
because you
speaking
haven't been
English.
intelligent
You're
so
not
far,
speaking
you don't
English.
have to be
You're not
angry right
speaking
now.
English.
You haven't been intelligent earlier. Now you're also on top of that
No
adding
Jews are
anger.
Muslims.
So
You
stay
cannot be Jew
focused
and
right
Muslim.
now.
You cannot be Jew and
Exactly. Exactly
Yes,
the
no,
point.
zero.
And therefore,
Yeah.
the disbelievers among the people of the scripture
Yeah.
are almost all the Jews
arguing with an idiot. You
and
cannot
the
do
Christians.
anything.
You are clearly now,
argue.
and therefore,
Can you do-
tell me, how is this better than Hitler's idea?
Can you read 2 verses?
How is this better than Hitler's idea?
This is not, you're misreading it. You're
How is
misreading.
this, if you stay focused right now,
No.
how is
You
this
are
better than
misreading.
Hitler's idea?
You are misreading.
How
You're
is
not
this better
understanding
than
this.
calling the Jews and the Christians as the worst of creatures? How is this better than Hitler's idea?
He does not speaking English. He doesn't understand English.
You tell me, sir.
He doesn't understand
If I call you worst of creature, am I not dehumanizing you?
To anything you say.
Listen carefully. If I call you worst of creature, am I not dehumanizing
I can
you?
call you whatever I want. Does he want to kill you?
There we go. All right.
don't understand
Does he want to kill you?
At least do we agree dehumanization has happened? Sure.
Why don't you
Okay. All right. The Muslim strategy today. Are you a Muslim, sir? You know the rest of the Muslims here, they're employing a consistent tactic. Act foolish. That's a strategy so far. Let me ask you this. If I, please, I'm not, I have moved on. I have moved on, sir, to you, sir. If I call you not a human being, but worse than a human being, worse than every creature in the world, am I dehumanizing you or not?
Say it again.
If I call you worse than a pig, you consistently, I'm not out of anger once, but in a considered manner, please stay quiet, sir, please. In a considered manner, I call you as someone worse than a pig. Am I dehumanizing you or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I am, yeah. And that's exactly what the Quran is doing towards the Jews and the Christians. So that is where, please help me understand. Please keep moving. Please keep moving. Question, you are at least very sensible so far. You are engaging. This gentleman, all of these are confusion causing people, not interested in advancing knowledge. But yourself, marvelous. He is trying to disturb. To you, no, thank you very much. Could I speak to him? Thank you. Now to you, very simply, I am trying to understand how Muhammad is any better than Hitler. That's what I'm trying to understand. I'll give you a simple summary. Both Hitler, please stay quiet. Thank you.
You're comparing
Both,
Hitler by Muhammad?
yeah, I'll compare. I'll give you some details. Yeah, Hitler's evil contribution to the world. Hitler's evil contribution to the world dehumanized the Jews and destroyed them. Yeah, that is exactly what Muhammad did. Apart from various other evil acts, Hitler, at least, this was his major problem, and he was evil already because of this. Muhammad did this and more. I can show you both that.
What's your evidence?
Surah 98, Ayat 6, the dehumanization of the Jews. Surah 9, Ayat 29, the destruction of the Jews. Surah 5, Ayat 33.
Which side that?
Let's read.
Read that.
Yeah. Surah 98, Ayat 6. Could you read?
By the way, what's your religion?
I am a Christian.
Christian. All right.
Yeah. Indeed, they who disbelieved among the people of the scripture, who disbelieved, and the polytheists, mushrikun, will be in the fire of hell, abiding eternally therein. Those are the worst of creatures. You see? Worse than pigs. Who? Jews and Christians who disbelieve in Islam.
Okay.
Worse than pigs. Now that is Jews, if you're a Christian, you're clearly not a Muslim. So that's a clear-cut, mutually exclusive. If you're a Christian, you're not a Muslim. Yeah, I am a Christian and therefore I'm not a Muslim. It's simple, yeah, it's simple logic. But at least among the ethnic Jews, because Jewishness is ethnicity, it is also religion, but it is ethnicity also. At least among the Jews, perhaps there is maybe 0.2% Muslims maybe. I don't know. But at least there is a little bit of intersection, but very tiny. Most Jews are not Muslims. Very simple to say. So we are talking about Islam saying most of the Jews and all of the Christians are worse than creatures. What do you think about this?
I'm not qualified.
But you tell me, you have English comprehension.
Yes.
Let me. What's your name?
Lokman.
Uthman.
Lokman.
Lukman.
Is it written there Christians and Jews? Is it
People of the scripture. People of the scripture. Lukman.
This is a book. I cannot.
Lukman. I'll describe what has happened so far. Lukman. I can describe what has happened so far.
Okay.
These fellows.
What's the problem for it?
These fellows, this one and a few others, haven't even done what you have done so far. Even though this is a 90-year-old man, please don't come. I'm trying to have a conversation. Please don't be paranoid. Please, if you don't. Yeah, I'm running away. Sure. You're a little bit confused. Don't worry. Later, around 7 p.m. Once. Please listen. Around 5 p.m. we'll be leaving the park, and at that time we'll take you by your hand and take you to your home. Right now, could I please have a conversation with him? Thank you very much.
Continue with that.
Please. Yeah, sure. But clearly you're confused because you were confused earlier, and I'm trying to have a conversation with him. No, he's confused. I tried to have a conversation with him earlier. He struggles to make simple sense.
Answer to him.
You know English. Let's read this together. Let's read this carefully, slowly. You can read slowly. Surah 98. What is this? The Quran. English meanings and notes by Sahih International. This is one of the most popular. There are a few different English translations of the Quran. One of the most popular in the world, Sahih International. You can see who has published this and so on. Here, you can get some information as to who has done the translation, who has published and whatever there. One of the most popular English translation. So this is the Quran, but translated into English. Surah 98, Surah Al-Bayyinah, Ayat 6. Please read this for me.
Similar, indeed, they do, believers, among the people of the scripture. Okay, what you want to...
So the Quran is saying, the Jews and the Christians are worse than even pigs. And of course, as Muslims, you don't like pigs. Pigs, yeah? I'm not saying pigs are necessarily the worst in your mind, but you can. It gives you a simple example, a reference point. According to this, the Jews and the Christians are worse than pigs in your mind. That's terrible dehumanization. Terrible dehumanization. That's. Is this better than Hitler?
I don't know what's...
No, you. Lukman,
No.
please be honest with yourself.
Yeah. No,
If I come and call you, if I come and call you,
Arabic, so I don't know.
I can show you in Arabic if you like. You know Arabic?
Yeah.
I can show you in
You know
Arabic.
Arabic too?
Like I can show you in Arabic. If you want to read in Arabic, let's do that in Arabic.
No, he doesn't mention the Christians.
So, Surah 98, Ayah 6.
إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين.
You don't believe it after?
Disbelievers. Do you mean or doesn't mean disbelievers?
Disbelievers among, among.
Are you allowed to kill somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is most of the Jews and the Christians, yeah? We don't believe in Islam.
No. You believe in God, right?
We don't
No,
believe
you
in
believe in
Islam. No.
You believe in God.
Where does it say pigs?
My dear friend.
إن الذين ما كانش got pigs here.
Where
There's no
does it
pigs
say
here.
pigs?
There's no pigs here.
What is he saying then? Why is he saying?
I
Don't
know,
be
I
angry.
know.
No,
He
for
created
the past
that.
hour you've been saying Western
Look,
pigs,
look,
Western
let me
pigs.
explain
It
to
doesn't
you.
say
once-
anything
Okay,
about
no,
one
I
second.
understand.
Instead of
No, I
anger-
understand. Let
It
me
doesn't
answer
say
you.
anything.
Let me answer,
Instead of
man.
being angry,
No, I'm saying angry.
you're
I'm
shaking.
No, I'm not shaking.
Do you need to give
I'm
you
not-
some
I'm
drugs?
There is no any
You've just
single
been saying for
word
the past 2
of
hours
pig.
now.
Come here.
Right.
Worst-
Western pigs. I can't see pigs.
Explain. What
And
does
I've been
the...
believing you for the past hour, and I'm saying to myself,
Sure.
is that true?
If you're a
Look.
Muslim,
No. I'm looking
what
at
does the word creature mean?
No, but you're saying Western pigs.
What does the word creature
For the past 2 hours,
mean?
you've been
Creator.
saying Western pigs. Where is pigs here?
What does the word creature
No,
mean?
forget about him now. Forget about him.
Creator is a God.
Show me
Creator.
now
What does the
where it
word...
said Western
Hey,
pigs.
shout here. What does the word...
No, that's the truth.
What does... Don't
For
shout.
2 hours.
What does the word
Let
creature
me
mean?
let me answer.
He has a brain that
I
works.
I got confused.
If you haven't got a brain that works, please
For the
keep
past
moving.
hour, I've
What
been
does the
looking,
word
where is
creature
Western
mean?
pigs?
Look.
Worst of creatures, what does that mean?
Nice. Lying is not
Let me
nice.
explain to you. You want to
cannot
understand.
lie.
You want to
If you're
understand. Let me
Christian
explain
or
to
if
you.
you're Hindu,
What does the
or
word
whatever
worst
you
of-
are, do not lie. Do not lie to me.
Unintelligent,
Let me
please
explain
stay.
to you.
Thank
Explain
you.
to you.
What does the word worst of creature, expression worst of
Worst
creature
of
mean?
creature, yeah.
Worst of creature. What does that mean?
The worst thing ever. You want.
Yeah, which is worse than pigs, yeah?
No.
Worse than pigs.
No, you made
Why?
that up.
Why?
No, you don't like pigs. You don't like pigs. And this is worse than pigs.
But you don't.
Why is he
understand.
confused?
You are not understanding this verse anymore. You don't
No, I need to
understand.
move. Please.
You need to move.
Please
No,
give me
let me
my phone.
answer.
My phone.
I know it's your
That's
phone.
my
Let me
phone.
answer.
Please.
You ask me a
Can I have my
question, let me
phone?
answer.
Can I have my phone?
Look. He doesn't want.
So
he
you're
doesn't
telling
want
me
to hear the answer.
worse than pig. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Let me explain.
Give me
word by
explain.
word.
Is this worse than pigs or not?
No.
What does it mean? Worst of creatures.
Let me explain to you word by
Explain.
word. No. What you
Explain.
said. Okay.
But let me hold, yeah.
Okay.
Earlier you refused to give me a phone back. I'm a bit concerned.
Those who disbelievers. You believe in God or no?
I don't believe in Allah, Islamic Allah, no.
You believe in God or no?
I don't believe in Islamic Allah.
There is one God or no? You believe there's one
I
God or
don't
no?
believe in Islamic Allah. I've answered you already.
So-
I don't believe in Muhammad
so
being
we
a
have-
prophet. I don't believe.
Okay, that's your problem.
Yes,
Okay,
I
okay.
understand. That's my problem. Now, if you could help
But
me
the
with
God,
my
yes.
problem, that'll be lovely.
You believe there is one God or no?
I don't believe that there is one God. There are all sorts of fake gods, including the Islamic Allah, who I don't believe in.
So you believe? Okay.
I don't believe in Islamic Allah. In my mind, Islamic Allah is a Mickey Mouse. He's not true God. I have one God who is Jehovah, Jesus, Not Islamic Allah. I don't believe in Islamic Allah.
Jesus is a God.
I don't. Now, please stay focused. I don't believe. So I am one of the disbelievers. So let's move on.
Okay.
What does it say about me?
You don't believe in God, so you are an atheist. You are not a Christian.
I don't believe in the Islamic Allah. What does it say about me? Please explain.
No.
Am I?
There is one God.
Don't shout it.
Where does it say pigs? For 2 hours you've been saying,
I know,
Western
I know.
pigs. I believed you for 2 hours.
Sure.
Walking around and
Hey, remove your sunglasses. You might make sense. Please keep now to you, sir. So what does it say about me?
No. There is one
Sure,
God.
there we go.
God.
Typical
Christian
Muslim.
and
Look,
Jewish.
man, typical Muslim. All typical Muslim. Hey. Okay, that's fine. Please keep moving. Thank you much.